God, look at this thing. Oh, shit. Oh my God, look at it. I mean, do you want this? Oh, the Sian's primary power plant is 774 horsepower Virgin or Lamborghini long-serving 6.5-liter V12, which receives short 37 horsepower bursts of assistance from a hybrid system. Hey everybody, and welcome to our episode here on Talkdaily, where I'm checking out this amazing article written by Jack Fitzgerald. I think that name is fantastic, and it comes to us from Car and Driver. As always, I have a link to everything I show you in the description below. So let's dig into this because I think, my God, this is fantastic. I personally think Lamborghinis are the car for all the kids inside of us. You want a car you want a vehicle that's bonkers. You want a sport car that's just insane. Lamborghini. You want something exact. You want sophisticated. I would go with Porsche. You want something artistic and pretty. I would go Ferrari. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, Ferrari is very capable, and Lamborghini too. But and I do understand it's the power plant, Audi, German, yeah. But I still think the engineering, the design, it's just what they produce is beautiful. So let's read the headlines from this saying the Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann, well, there you go, confirmed that a Huracán, I mean, here he goes, German, nothing wrong with that. It confirmed that a Huracán replacement will arrive by the end of 2024 as a plug-in hybrid. Winkelmann confirmed that the Urus SUV will switch to a hybrid powertrain in 2024 as well. Lamborghini will also introduce two EVs by the decade's end. The first will arrive in 2028 with an electric Urus following in 2029. Now I have to apologize if I'm butchering the name. It is what it is. Sorry. Anyway, despite Italy generally opposing the European Union plan for carbon neutrality by 2035, go Italy. They're like, no, we don't care about carbon neutrality. We need to make a pretty cars. Hopefully I didn't piss off every Italian out there. My apologies again. One of its most famous car makers stepping up its electrification plan, Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann, recently confirmed two upcoming hybrid models and laid a roadmap for the first two EVs. Oh yeah. Directly from the article saying Lamborghini Hybrid on the way, saying last Friday, and that's what, like last week. Last Friday during presentation, Sant'Agata, Italy, Winkelmann told reporters Huracán successor will arrive at the end of 2024, and that it would be a plug-in hybrid. Yay, the news courtesy of his sister publication, Road and Track. Yeah, they're kind of the same. I always use Car and Driver because it's kind of like the way they lay it out is kind of easier for me to read. Just my preference. They're both good articles. Anyway, so also who reported that Winkelmann said the Urus SUV will switch to a hybrid powertrain in 2024, directly quoting him saying, and then we'll model the Urus as a hybrid in 2024. He told reporters, and at the end of 2024, the brand new Huracán will come up to the market. I mean, I've seen this car on the road a couple of times. It begs believe. Here in Southern California, I've seen it like zigzag on the freeway if you're on 405 freeway or whatever. I mean, to see something that massive and going in and out of lane, it didn't. It's just like, what physics? Where it's crazy. It really is. This thing handles better than a lightweight old sport car. It's just fantastic. Anyways, Lamborghini first EV are coming too. So I want to go to the pictures because I think that's what caught my attention. They're saying it's not Lamborghini's first hybrid redo. So let's go at the pictures. I mean, look at this. Look at these pictures. I don't know. It looks like a transformer to me. I love it. I love it. Especially this in Sian. Reinforced Lamborghini's shock and awe strategy with daring look, $3 million price, and a combined system output of 807 horsepower. More important, it provided a glimpse of what the future Lamborghini will be like. Oh my God, $3 million. $3 million. Oh my good lord! A total of 63 Sions will be produced at a roughly $3 million a piece. I'm telling you what, I guarantee it already sold. I'm pretty sure it already sold. Look, that's 63, huh? 63 of them will be made, and look, there's a 63 over here. So I don't know. Does that maybe the number reflect the model? I mean, look how pretty it is. It looks like it's some kind of a jet fighter. It feels like it needs to take off and go into space. This is if you can't afford a jet fighter, or maybe it's inconvenient for you to have a jet fighter, of course, probably for 3 million. How much does an F-16 cost? Probably more than 3 mil. So, but I mean, this is far more practical than having a jet fighter in some hangar, and then you have to get all the clearance to fly and where you can fly it, etc. This is just turn the key and go. Road legals, everybody. Road legal jet fighter for the road. The Sion 48-volt system, which includes a 34 horsepower electric motor and a super capacitor, is set to add only 75 pounds to the car curb weight. I'm just sold by the. I'm just sold honestly by the way it looks. I mean, it looks like some kind of CG. It looks something out of a Transformer movie. That's all I have to say, and that's mainly a compliment. It looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. It looks bonkers. It's gorgeous. The power plant is 774 horsepower version. We talked about that. A V12, 6.5 liter. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I honestly like the back more. I like the front, to be honest with you. But there's nothing wrong with this too. It just looks pretty. But look at that. Hey, it does. I could see the Lamborghini. You can tell it's a Lamborghini. They still have the same shape, like the Aventador and whatnot. That look. They keep. It's the same look, but it's still a fantastic look. It's still striking. It's beautiful. Lamborghini Sian feels large for a hypercar at a slower speed and should weigh a hefty 3,950 pounds or so. Honestly, electric cars weigh a lot more. I mean, we used those numbers to be shocking for a sport car, but not anymore since, there's other cars on the road. They're sport cars and they weigh a lot more than that. So, hey, but that's kind of heavy for it, but that's fine. We estimate that the Lamborghini Sian could rock the 60 miles an hour in 2.5 seconds. That's their estimate. We don't know, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Look at that lucky man. Look at that lucky man. And really, I mean, they do make it look like a jet fighter. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Whoever has this car, good for them. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. And this color too. Honestly, I can't fly. I can't find anything to fly. Oh, look at that. It looks like the spark. It's not sparks, from the Formula One when they're bottoming out, but that's not it. But I mean, there you go. Your imagination goes wild when you look at this car. Again, the back. I love it. I love the gaps, the space. You can kind of see through it. And yeah, I mean, I know that this car is probably capable of going to Nürburgring and doing it, whatever, but that's not the point. I don't think that's the point of this car. The point of this car is just sit in it and feel like you're 2 years old, feel like a kid again, I don't know, a 5-year-old, 8-year-old kid and just having fun and just have a blast in this car. So anyways, going back, I did an article saying that in conclusion, we, car and drivers, should know that Lamborghini reveals a plug-in hybrid replacement for the Aventador. It won't be the company's first hybrid redo. They recently learned that the successor of the Aventador, referred with the internal code LB744, will be powered by a hybrid V12 that generates up to 1,001 horsepower. 1,001. You can imagine, like when I said made 1,000, they're like, no. 1,001. That one is just there out of spite. Like, what, 1,000? You have 1,000? We have 1,001. I love it. It's a very Italian thing to do. 1,000, 1,001. It features 3 electric motors with 2 up front and 1 integrated to the new 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. God bless Lamborghini. They're beautiful. This car company, it goes on to be, I think, for the end of time, it's going to be one of those car companies that makes everything they touch, makes it just pretty, exotic, nice, attractive, makes you feel excited to drive. I love this car company. Lamborghini is also diving further into motorsport with a commitment to LMDH racing in 2024 as it gears up for the hybrid future. Back in 2021, Lamborghini sold a very limited number of exotic Sian and 808 horsepower V12 hybrid based on the Aventador. Did I just say it kind of looks like the Aventador? I guess it is based on the Aventador. I'm a very stupid guy, but it's okay. That's all right. Anyway, so hopefully the Italian brand has made some stride into hybrid technology. So, I mean, in conclusion, they are making hybrid cars. They're gonna be coming, and the Italians, they don't want to abide by the carbon neutrality. That was probably the thing that most struck me the most. The fact that they don't want to deal with carbon neutrality, despite Italy generally opposing the European Union plan for carbon neutrality by 2035. It's funny. They're like, hey, what? It is what it is. But they're not saying that. They're opposing. That doesn't mean they're not going to obey by it. Again, this is the story coming from Lamborghini. Yeah, we're going hybrid. Everything's going to have some hybrid. I don't see any issues, honestly, with hybrid assist with the internal combustion engine because it gives you the best out of both worlds. It gives you range. It gives you instantaneous power. It gives you that ability to make the car even handle better by being able to provide power to the wheels, but maybe those wheels are not directly connected to the powertrain, not directly connected to the powertrain. Meaning that, let's just say you have a car that's mainly rear-wheel drive, but you want to get that all-wheel drive traction exiting corner, whatever, in low traction condition, you can just put electric motor in the front. And the electric motors, they don't occupy as much mechanical components as an internal combustion engine with its transmission, drive shaft, differential. So you get the best out of both worlds, and you don't need a big battery because you only need it for those short assistant time when you have low traction. And so I think that combination is perfect until obviously, obviously full electric is far more tunable, but you go to the battery size and weight. But anyway, that's a different subject. But I think the merit between that hybrid technology of battery and internal combustion engine works wonders. It really does. If you've driven a car that has that assistant, it's mind-boggling. I had a chance to drive cars like that, and it just I was a passenger. I didn't get a chance to drive it, but you could see like the handling is fantastic, out of this world. So, anyways, yeah. In conclusion, I think Lamborghini is taking the first step, and it probably has to do something with Audi. To be honest with you, I really think it has to do with Audi. It's not really because Lamborghini is under Audi. But if you know, let me know in the comments below if you understand that. I don't know the politics going on in there, but I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the hierarchy of Audi saying that no, we're gonna have some hybrid technology. We're gonna give you that stuff from Audi, and it's gonna trickle down all the way to Lamborghini. So anyway, it's exciting to see the future and take another look at this car. I mean, I can't get enough of this look. This is just oh my God, it's gorgeous. Anyways, I've been blabbing off for a minute. Anyway, as always, be safe out there. And yeah, I made a videos. I'm making more of those like live videos. So I'm just getting my equipment ready because it's a learning process. So you're gonna have more of me next to a car, and we're gonna do more of these videos. But for now, while I'm getting my gear set up, anyways, let me know what you think, as always, in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.